Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel and welcome to Saturday happenings for April the 23rd. I have to count because I can't believe we're already in April, so I have to actually literally go April. Anyway, April the 23rd, and it's been an exciting, really good week. I'm loving this past week because it was a good one. Although it rained most of the week, but hey, what are you going to do about that? But let me go through my videos that I did last week. The canned dehydrated fruit and fruit leather, the dehydrated fruit and fruit leather from a can, that was good, and it was so, I love having those around, and I'm going to do some more, and I have, I actually went out and bought some M&Ms because I want to make some granola bars using some of those pieces of fruit, so I'm hoping, I'll try to get that done early next week, early in the week, so that I can get a little bit of a granola bar kind of video out for you using some of those dehydrated things. The magic hanky, that is so cute. And you know what I loved? I loved when so many of you talked about, had you seen those before, or it brought back memories, or even people who still have one from when, you know, baby books and things. I think that's really great. Interesting stuff on the low acid oranges, and that was really cool. I like calling companies and finding out about their products and finding out about what they have to say, and that was interesting. And actually, we talked about using this as a poster at the county fair to show about foods and how they change and things like that. So that's kind of cool. The home can ketchup, that video, I really was excited. And sometimes I call it Mrs. Wadges. I don't know, because I very first learned about it, and the person that was telling me about it always called it that. But it's Mrs. Wages. But anyway, I'm excited about that because I made the ketchup, but there's a future video coming up that I did the pasta sauce, and there was a little bit of the ketchup left and a little bit of the pasta sauce, and the ketchup was phenomenal. The pasta sauce, I took that, which that will be next week. Actually, that will be next Friday. I will be doing the pasta sauce. And I put that like on a ciabatta bread. I put the pasta sauce on there, and then I put some onions and peppers, kind of like a pizza. But then I put this mozzarella and stuff. So it was like I used the pasta sauce, but I kind of made a ciabatta bread pizza. And the sauce was so good. And so that made me, I actually went and got some more cans of tomatoes, because see, I bought all these packets of the Mrs. Wages when they were on sale at the end of the season. And I fully anticipated this year having this terrific garden and tons of tomatoes and things, but I'm not going to, because we have a cruise that's been postponed for 2 years, and that's supposed to happen. And I think that because of that, I'm going to kind of really have to cut back on my gardening. And so I'm not going to have the tomatoes that I really wanted to have. Like, somebody sent me some seeds, and I've got some of those that I'm going to grow, but the bulk amount of tomatoes that I wanted to grow isn't going to happen. So I love the fact that I can use the canned tomatoes. And I was asked a couple times, can you use this in the, regular recipes? And sure you can. So if you look at a regular recipe that will tell you to take your tomatoes and blanch them and peel them, well, what do you have there? You have a whole peeled tomato. And so in the cans, you have a whole peeled tomatoes. If you need to cut them and take the seeds out, you can do that. But you still have the same product to start with for whatever you're making. So I'm going to make probably, let me see, I think I'm going to make some chili base with my Mrs. Wages. That recipe will be coming up. And I've got a couple of these salsa. So I went and I got, because it's this kind, I went and I got couple of the cans of the diced petite tomatoes, which I would normally love to do these with fresh, but if I've got all these and I don't have the fresh, the can is the way to go. So anyway, I'm going to make some salsa with these. But you know, I was looking at this, and I've got pinto beans that I want to do in an Instant Pot. And listen to this. So the recipe, the ingredients on this are dehydrated vegetables, but they're all the same things you'd put in the beans. There's onion, green bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, chili pepper, garlic, salt, and spices. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to put the pinto beans in there with chicken broth and about half of one of these packets of the salsa mix. And I'm going to cook them, and I'm going to see how it turns out. And I'm going to do that as a video for you. So I'll probably do that in the next couple days for dinner. So, but I am going to do some salsa. And these are great. And you know what? If you're concerned, like, what is this? Well, Mrs. Wages has been making canning things for a long time. They've got vinegar. They've got all kinds of stuff for it. But these packets, basically, when you look at like the ketchup and the pasta sauce and all this, all it is they've taken all the stuff that you need other than the tomatoes and maybe the vinegar or the sugar, the things like that, or the liquid ingredients. They've taken all the spices and the herbs, and they've just put them together for you. So basically, if I was to make, say, the ketchup by scratch, I would have all of these little measurements of different herbs and spices, and here it is in the package. So that's why I'm using these, because they're awesome, they're easy, and I've got a bunch of them. So there's that. So look for that. I'm going to try to do a granola video coming up. I've got the home canned pasta sauce video from the Mrs. Wages. I've got some other recipes that were in a collaboration that I've got to get done, but I'm also going to do the beans. I think I'm going to do beans, granola bars. I've got to do some essential oil stuff. I just have all the things I want to do. But I know you're here because you are excited about the giveaway for this from last week. See, I have to put notes. So the comments from this last Saturday happening video for 4/16, comments were supposed to be like things you want to see videos on. So I love this, but I will show you this. When you wash this, this actually comes apart, which I like, because then you can really clean around the base here. You can get in there and clean and really clean this and keep it nice. Or you could take them off like that and put them in your dishwasher, because this is silicone. And it says here 400 degrees it can tolerate. So random comment picker, there it is. I already have my random comment picker up, and I have chosen last Saturday's video right here. And so I'm going to go down here, and we're going to do the random comment picker and see who wins the little spatula. Okay, so I'm going to click on the Get YouTube Comments. So it's getting the comments, and it says there were 51 unique comments. So now I'm going to, do I go down from there? Yes, I do. So now I'm going to go down from there, and I'm going to do the raffle. Oh, there it is. Start raffle random picker. I'm going to hit the go button right there. The start button. Shaboom. It's going to start. It's going. Look how it's flicking through there. Oh, who is this? Who's the winner? Okay, it is C. David. C. David made the comment on 4/22 at 6:01 p.m. And there's C. David. So I'm going to try to contact you and let you know, in case you're not watching this, which you should be. But if you're not watching this, I will contact you, C. David, and let you know that you are the winner of this awesome spatula. And what I need is for you to reply with your address where you want this guy sent. So very good. Congratulations. I'm super excited about that. Let me click, see where I can go and see who C. David is. Yay. I'm super excited about this. It's going to be awesome. So let me know what your address is. If I don't get a hold of you, get a hold of me, and I will get that spatula off to you. Now, that's one giveaway down. I love giveaways. So then next, what am I doing on the 30th? Okay, so that giveaway is done. Now, on Friday was the, yesterday was the home canned ketchup using the Mrs. Wages pack. So what I want to do is on the 30th, which is next Saturday, I'm going to do the drawing for these. So you need to go on to that home canned ketchup, Mrs. Wages one from yesterday, that video, and make a comment of what was the last thing you preserved, whether it was to put it in the freezer, dehydrate it, can it, and stuff like that. So there's that. So that's that. And I am so excited that you guys come to hang out, and I'm excited about some of the other videos that I've got coming up, and I'm just keep having this list. Like, I have a list. I have a little book. I mark them down when I did the videos, and I've got down here notes, and it's just constant list of the things I want to do. So I hope you guys had a great week, and I hope you have plans for another great week. This weekend, it is finally sunny. It's beautiful. I've got a commitment for all day today, but tomorrow is greenhouse cleaning out time. There's a couple repairs that need to be made on it, and there's some work that needs to be done. And I had this thought. We have these steps that go up to the back, and I usually have flowers and stuff. Well, we had big citronella plants that turned all brown and died because it got froze while we were gone, and I need to take them out. But I've decided this year I'm taking all of them out, and that those steps, that there's like 3 beds that go up by the steps that go up to the back area. I'm planting vegetables in there. I'm going to plant like a big zucchini plant, big squash plant, because they're beautiful. The flowers are beautiful, and why not use that space to do that? So, and those will be easier because they're easier to have watered while we're gone. So there's that. And you know what? I enjoy you guys. I'm super glad that you hang out with me, and I appreciate it. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.